Why Ngöndro? Why all these prostrations? Why visualize Vajrasattva when your knees hurt and your back stiff and your boss is messaging you on Slack? Because impermanence is real, that's why. People often ask, why do Tibetan Buddhists spend months, even years, doing preliminary practices like prostrations, 100,000 Vajrasattva mantras, mandala offerings? We live in an age of optimization. If a meditation practice isn't efficient, if it doesn't reduce anxiety or help us manifest success, we lose interest. But Ngöndro isn't self-care, it's self-shattering. Patrul Rinpoche says in Words of My Perfect Teacher, when we see others die, we should think, I am no different. Death will come for me. It's only a matter of time. The next war, recession, or stock market crash can erase our savings. The next car accident or cancer diagnosis can erase our plans. The next phone call could change our life forever. Ngöndro prepares you for that call. Every prostration is a bow to reality. Every mantra is a reminder that nothing lasts. Not the job, not the health, not even this breath. Yes, the knees hurt. Yes, you'll get bored. Yes, visualizing Vajrasattva while your landlord raises the rent feels absurd. But that's the point. Ngöndro scrubs your ego raw. It crushes your spiritual ambition. It teaches you devotion without a payoff, effort without applause, faith without certainty. It teaches you how to hold the mind steady while everything else crumbles. We think if we plan enough, invest wisely, biohack, optimize, we'll be safe. But every moment is one slip away from becoming a patient, a victim, a corpse. You are going to die. You just don't know when. And when it comes, will you be clinging or resting in awareness? That's what Ngöndro is for. It prepares the mind for what your portfolio cannot. You don't do 100,000 prostrations because it feels good. You do it because it transforms the ground of your being. Because one day, in the middle of an ordinary heartbreak, or in the silence after a diagnosis, or on the last exhale, you might remember just for a moment, I've trained for this. You'll bow, not in fear but in recognition. You'll let go, not out of despair but because there's nothing to hold. So why Ngöndro? Why the pain, the repetitions, the tears, the boredom? Because death is certain, and the mind can be free if you prepare. Keep going. Practice as if your hair were on fire. Love as if the ground were shaking. And rest, like the sky, vast, open, clear, inspired by Patrul Rinpoche.